Well, I'm in Stover Country Prk, which is not very far from Newton Abbot, and I'm with my friends from the Plymouth IVC, and right now they've just walked on ahead of me, and we're having a look around the park, and this is going to be the video of our experience. And so far what I've seen in this country park, and it's the middle of summer, it's now in July, it's very pleasant. Sun's shining, not overly warm, but that's great. So come and join me and we'll carry on the walk.
In the centre of Stover is this large lake, which needs to be managed by these slipways and water management systems.
Hey, look at these roots. They look like tentacles of an octopus.
We left the environs of Stover Park to walk through Greece.
As it is, it's quite rather pleasant ambling along, isn't it? I'm glad Liz is okay. She's a bit worried. Oh, she's got a very bad knee.
In the late 1700s, the Templar family built the Stover Canal to transport the bole clay to Jetty Marsh at Newton Abbot, where it could be loaded onto ships in the Tame estuary. The barges were either pulled by a man or powered by a single square sail, which were used up until the Second World War. This is the site of the Ventiford Basin, where the tramway from Haytor granite quarries terminated. Today the site has been reclaimed by nature. The old tramway did not use rails. Instead, it used granite sets, which in cross-section was fashioned into an L shape. The wagon wheels would run on the outside of the granite rails. Today, a railway line follows the canal and the old granite tramway. It is not used frequently, but still brings clay down from the quarries. Oh, this old photograph gives an idea of what the canal basin looked like in its heyday.
Somewhat overgrown now is the remains of the lock, which is part of the canal system that runs into Stover Park. But I do believe there might be some plan afoot to clear it or something of that.
Here's a bit of geography for you. This is the River Tame, and this is the meander in it. Now look at the slip-off slope here, and the flood cutting around the outside of the river. In fact, the outside of the river provides an excellent place for sand martins to nest. If you look along there, there's lots of holes in there for their nesting stage. And if you look up into the sky, there's plenty of them flying around.
It's amazing how this landscape differs. Right over there, that mountain thing, is the spoil heap to some clay pits. And indeed that was why we had a canal system and a railway system, or a tramway system, to carry it to Newton Abbot. But here we now have this very open meadow here, and we're heading back to Stover Park because we're just outside at the moment. And there they all go. Whoops, let's get into focus. Okay. Then we have the lower slopes of Dartmoor with one of the tours there. Well, that's about concludes our walk for today, and we're back at the visitor centre. So to conclude, I think it's time for an ice cream. Many thanks to Jan, who's organised this day.